First, I will go with Ding. The first moves in today's game were similar to the one you played at the Candidates Tournament back in 2020, which was won by Ian Nepomniachtchi. Does this past result influence today's game from a psychological point of view?
Yeah, when he played A3, I recorded the game. It was a very bad memory for me. He didn't push very hard to win with this line, but white always maintains some small advantages, and black had to be careful to hold. But today, we played another line in this variation, and I guess my play was much better than last time.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I mean there is this A3, D3, A3. Really, Lopez is always like slight pressure for white, and I guess, we had this game in Yekaterinburg, but I think today Ding played a different line. Yeah, this early 95 C5. I mean, basically all lines are very good against A3, and everywhere white is like have very small pressure. I'm not quite sure I was right to take on C4. Because somehow I thought that I will at least get this 3 against 2 rook endgame, but unfortunately 3 against 2 never happens. So like black has enough time to make sure like it's white won't get an extra pawn. So yeah, probably this was a little bit premature, but anyway I think black is very solid. So yeah, perhaps should have played it slowly, like I don't know, queen e2 maybe instead of d takes c4. So this was perhaps not the best decision, but anyway, I don't think it was something very serious for white.
Ding, was there today's game any real chances to spice up a little bit the position and to play for a decisive result? If so, where do you think you could have deviated in order to get more active game?
Well, after knight g5, at that point I played c4, and yes, after c4 he always have the chance to equalize to the endgame. But instead of c4, if I play anything else, then f4 comes, I will be in danger of getting worse. So I don't think I have so many chances today.
There are still 3 games to go, in which you will have 2 whites. Is there anything you will change in your strategy to maximize your chances to get the victory you need?
Of course, I will try my best in the last 3 games. Also, tomorrow will be a rest day. I have more time to prepare some extra idea.
Jan, do you think that the most difficult part of the match is already behind and now you just have to finish the job, or do you think that the most critical games are still ahead of you?
You gotta be kidding.
Sorry?
You got to be kidding, no?
I'm not.
I mean, indeed, like it's 3 games, and like I should give it all, to do the job, let's say so. But of course, like it's nothing like anything like it's over. Obviously not. It's pretty much unclear match, I think.
As I don't have too much to write about today's game, I will kindly ask you your help to write about some different topic but connected with, which are the preventive anti-cheating measures taken by FIDE in this World Championship. I have 2 questions for both of you. The first one is, are you satisfied with those measures, or do you have any suggestion to improve on that sense? And the second question, making clear that I'm not asking you about concrete names, do you think that any of the world's top 25 have ever cheated?
I guess it's a tricky question, especially the second one. So yeah, I guess in the cycle tournaments, like same was I guess in Madrid and in the candidates in the previous match. I guess I mean. One wouldn't believe this is possible, yes. So I mean, all the measures are being taken quite seriously, and also you sort of like trust your opponent, whom you know so well. But speaking of I don't know, some top players. I mean, you can never be sure, especially when you play online. But,
I mean,
yeah.
over the board, maybe. Over the board, mainly.
Over the board, I would hardly believe. But there is always someone who speculates about this. Yes. So once again, I guess it's very difficult to completely prevent it. So there would be no zero chance, to play unfair. But I hope that the risk of denunciation is too high for especially for the top players to do this.
Thank you. Ding, what about you?
Well, as we know, there are some cheating cases happen online, but over the board, especially for the tournament I have already played, I don't believe there is some cheating happens at the same time.
I have a question to Dean. Dean, you are down 1 point. Did you have any ideas of playing, I don't know, Sicilian or maybe some sharp line to get back to the fight? Because you played e5 today and maybe it's too calm or maybe it's too early for you to take a lot of risk.
Yeah, still it's, I think it's too early to play something like Sicilian. At that point, still there are 3 games ahead. In candidates, I win on the last game, so anything can happen in the last 3 rounds.
Have you heard that 500 meters from here, Hans Niemann is playing in an open tournament? Did you know about that, and what do you think about that?
Yeah, actually, I heard there is quite a strong open tournament. Yeah, and I think I checked. I checked the starting, the list of players. Still, I don't get your question. Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't follow the tournament he played. So, which tournament did he play?
The next question is from Amit, for both of you. If you were to propose challenges, or changes rather, to the World Chess Championship match format, what would you suggest? So if you were to change the format of the match, what would you suggest?
Jan, we will go first with you.
Yeah, good question. But for the moment, actually, I don't care.
What about you, Ding?
Well, now I think the tournament can be even longer.
You want to have more rounds?
Yeah, more rounds.
My last question is a little unrelated to the match for Nepo. Are you still following Dota? Do you make time for gaming these days?
Thank you for the question. Yeah, sometimes I follow, but I almost stopped playing, and surely, there is no free time here to play 1 or 2 games here. But yeah, when it's after the match, perhaps I'll play a bit. But yeah, for now it's not the best idea.